my crafty friends, and welcome back to Sandy's Creative Studio. So today, excuse me, I am working on my fall giveaway journal. And I think this will be my last video in the series. So I want to do a flip through when I'm finished. I believe it'll be finished at the end of this video. And what I want to do in this video is I want to make a shaker tag and show you how I make them, and then show you well, some different pockets and tucks that I made, all that, and add some ephemera to it, and we should be done. So I went ahead and made a closure. I really like the look of using a button and a key, and I put a knot here so whenever I take the closure off, the key won't fall off. But I thought that was really cute, and I love how the color goes with the piano roll paper. So anyhow, this is how I like to do a shaker tag. I cut out some about to say vinyl, vellum. And this is a piece of scrapbook paper I had. I absolutely love this for some I'm getting tongue-tied. Fall colors. I love fall colors, and I thought that was really pretty. But I already have my journal put together, and I think I used some of that. So anyhow, what I want to do is I'm going to just trace this out, because now I can use this as a template. I have a bunch of these, and I thought about using them, but I'm not sure how you sew around a hole that little. So I was like, nah, let me do it this way. So basically, I just had that scrapbook paper, held that to it, and used it as a template. So now, I put this, where do I want to put this? Just see if I can cut it out with my right hand. I'm left-handed, but even if it's not perfect, I can probably do better after it's cut. I hate to do a video where I am just cutting paper. Sometimes you just have to. I'm the kind of thing, I like to have things prepared, so then all I gotta do is put it together. Okay, so I can use that again. See, yeah, that did pretty good. There's just a little bit more that I need to cut off on the bottom. So I'm going to glue this on, and let me get my glue paper. You guys have seen this before. I have a large piece of mixed media paper that I like to put down, just because I love the size of it. Okay, so I'm going to glue the coffee dyed paper onto the back just to hold it until I can sew. And I really like having the coffee dyed copy paper on the back for writing. So then I'll put the vellum in the front. I guess you could say I'm kind of making a tag sandwich. Okay, because I am going to put this on. Oh, sticking. I have glue on my arm already. Usually I don't have glue on me until I'm finished. I'm going to cut some of this down just a little. So I think I didn't get that on there just right. So I can trim just a little. There we go. And I think I'll even grab my Walnut Stain, my favorite color. You know, I know there are a lot of other browns, but I like Walnut Stain because it really makes things pop out. Now, if I don't want it quite so dark, Vintage Photo is really nice. I have it in the spray and on a pad. Okay. Especially since this is going to be the part that somebody writes on. I love that. Look at that, how much it shows up. I think there's still a little bit of white showing, so this covers that up too. So I'm going to do this, and then I am going to sew on the vellum in the front. And look how nice that looks. And it was already coffee dyed, so it just makes it look that much better. Because I like vintage and I like grunge. Okay, so now, see, I need to trim that down a little more. Just didn't line it up as well as I would have liked to. See, there we go. I think that's good. So now with this, just glue on there and things start to nest it. So I'm just going to sew around this. Oh, wow, that was lined up. I don't know how that happened. Let's see if I can get that. Wow, I thought I was lined up better than that. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to trim some of this down here. I don't know what happened. Excuse me for not talking, but I'm just cutting. Trim that there. Turn that back around. I really thought I had this lined up better. Okay, that's good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sew around all of it except for at the bottom, and then I'll use the bottom to put the sequins in. And I want to show you the sequins I got. I got them for, oh, I don't know, but I just bought them, thought I'll find some use for them. I am so sorry about the noise. My husband knew I was recording, but decided to go out and mow the grass. So I have these, they're like a amber color. I think they're both kind of an amberish color. And then I have gold. And I might mix up a little bit of all of them. I'm not sure right now. But I'm going to go ahead and go back to the sewing machine, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I got it sewn all the way around except for at the bottom. So I'm going to hold that open, and I'm going to put a few sequins in there if it'll stay open for me. Just hoping they would work this way. I'll open what I can. I'll shake in there what I can. I think I need that opened a little bit more. See if we can get a little bit more in there. There we go. And like I said, I think I'm going to do a little bit of each. I definitely want some gold in there. I am loving that gold color. Trying to make sure I'm under the phone too so you can see. Oh yeah, I'm really like the gold in this. I think that's good. Because I want a little bit of each, so I'm trying not to go overboard with each. And then a little bit of this as well. Okay, so we get that back open. And I don't want to put in too many. I have made shaker tags before where I have gotten too many sequins in, and it was a little tight anyway, because the way I sewed it was tight. And then I couldn't get my sequins to move. And I want them to be able to shake. That's why I wear shaker tags. I really like that. So now I need to go back to the sewing machine and sew across the bottom. And then look at this beautiful fabric I have. I actually had this from last year. I made a fall journal with this, and this was my cover. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a strip of it and use it for the top. Anyhow, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I got this sewn all the way around, and now, see, I love that. It's not like tight like I did the other ones, but practice makes perfect. And I think that looks really good. And it shakes like it ought to. And I have a lot of pockets that I want to put in the journal. I will show you all the pockets. I'm going to put this topper on, and it should be good. And I think I want to use this side because I love the flowers on this side. And I'm going to, I'd say that was probably about 1 inch. And maybe I'll even do a fabric flip. And I am just going to use it. That is perfect. So I'm going to cut right underneath. If I use that, maybe I can like find some, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Burgundy, some burgundy paper. I just have other things, you know, so much on my mind right now because there's so much I want to do. So, let's see, that is not straight. Let me straighten that out. Okay, and I hate to do it, but I'm going to go back to my sewing machine and sew across. I could just staple it. I think I'll just staple it. That'll look good too. Since I've already got a lot of sewing on it, maybe I'll just staple it. There we go, and I think that's so cute. Let me trim that just a little bit. Didn't want to cut. I think I need new scissors. Okay, so I was thinking about, excuse me, about maybe putting some rickrack on it. Because we got the, there we go, got the stripes on this side. So maybe put like a piece of this and a piece of this. So I want to see about how big I want them, probably about here. See, I might want this piece because for some reason part of that yellow is all wrinkled up. Okay, so I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac. Let's see. Make sure I don't have anything in the top, because I usually do. Okay. Now I am going to let this dry while I put the pockets in my journal. Give that a chance to dry before I put it in there. I don't want it to stick to anything. I've had that happen. And then you have to fix it. Gotta find a creative way to fix it. I like that. But I have to wipe some of it off if I can, because that's a lot of glue. Okay. Well, let's see, I still have a little bit right there. Okay, so I think that'll be good. Like I said, I'm just going to set it to the side right now. And I think that is really cute. Okay. So now is the fun part. I'm going to show you what I've been working on. The pockets and tucks. Okay. Oh, it's a number of some kind. So I'm going to put everything over here that I have that I will maybe use. Okay. I really want to use this like in a side pocket. And I love that. So, Mom, I'm not sure exactly what kind of flower that is, but I just love the color. You know, it's got the darker orange and then the lighter yellow. It's beautiful. Now, I made this. I made it quite a while ago. And you can write on the back of it. I was just looking at it. I think it's cute. I love all the paper that I have. And I think I have some of this paper in the journal. I'm not sure about the burgundy, but I know it has some of that. This is something I made not too long ago. I was just having fun. I don't do a whole lot of drawing, but I thought it would look really nice looking like it had a like the stem continued on. Now this is a pocket that I made. You guys have seen me make them before. It was a 6x6, and you fold it up into a triangle, and then you fold this one back down, and then you fold these up so they are running parallel to this triangle, and you do the same there, and then you can glue them here and here on the inside, and that's all there is to it, and it makes a simple pocket. And then I got some ephemera pieces. I love Pooh and Eeyore, so I got a couple of those cards. Rabbit. That's probably something I'll put up in a pocket, and I'm thinking about using this for a tuck. And I have these cute kittens, probably go in a pocket. I have a red ticket. I have a belly band, and this is what I'm going to use as my side pocket. And then I found these vintage, I love these, found vintage postcards on eBay. See, they've been used, I don't know what year, but I love vintage cards. And this was something I had in my stash. I don't know if I will use it or not, but I believe it's a blank card. Yeah. Alright, so let me get started. Let me show you this closure. And all I did was really tuck it like that. Alright, and see I have that sewed on underneath. Now I did this, to be honest with you, I'm going to tell you what happened when I was trying to sew this on. It didn't sew on as easy as I had hoped. And I have all of this, and I just need to trim it down. So I had to redo it. And then what I want to do, since that is there, was thinking about putting something over top of it. Let's see. And just cut like maybe a small circle. And I just want something there because I don't want anything getting stuck on the threads. So yeah, there we go. I'll just pop that on there. Okay, so I'll pop that there. And I'm going to put this here. I really love this. Oh, and then I put on this, I had a faith journal kit, and I found this scripture, 1 Thessalonians 5:18, and it is perfect for Thanksgiving journal. It says, in everything give thanks. 1 Thessalonians, I have a hard time with that one. 1 Thessalonians 5:18. I think I said it right. Okay. Okay, now I don't want to put glue on this side, so I like to hold it on the side that doesn't need glue. And you can tell I used a piece of Edith Holden page. And I have it upside down. But at least the nice thing with Fabrifix or Fabri-Tac, I have just a couple of minutes to work with it and put it in place. Like I said, a few minutes to like I said, put it in place. Alright, now again, I want one of these. I'm going to go ahead and put down the pockets first, and then I'll come back and fill them. Now I feel like this needs something. I should do a some stenciling or something, but I feel like this needs something. If you give me just a minute, let me see what kind of stencils I have, see if anything will work there. Stencils. I really like that one. Give me a minute, guys. I'm going to see what I can find. Okay, so I've decided I do want to use this here. I really like it. And so the issue that I was having before, like I said, it wasn't sewing like I wanted it to. It wasn't coming out right. And it wasn't coming out right because I was trying to sew that button through too many pages, and it put it through there by mistake. And so I'm just going to use this because I really like this with the pumpkins. It goes really nice with the flowers. And then I need a little more glue. And then I'm going to pop one of these in the top, or if that's too big, I have like some other little things that I can pop in there. And I know that that's going in there. So I'll put that in there for now. Then I want something here as well. Now I want this to be like a pocket, you know, that you can put something in like that. So I think I'll go ahead and do that. I know this is going to give me like several pieces in the front, and then what I think I'll do is flip to the back. Make sure that I have something in the back. Okay, and since that is a tuck, bottom tuck, I'm going to pop that there. And I'm just going to leave that there for someone to write on. I wonder if I have a piece of paper I can pop there for writing on. And then I can also pop this in a pocket for someone to write on. But I think I just want to put this on the page just as it is. Maybe I could put something on it to, let's see, like this. So yeah, I'm thinking of maybe just putting something across the top. I think I'll do that. That's really cute. Okay. So I think I will just use some glue stick. It's getting really tough to use. It's trying to dry out on me. So this comes out really thin. I think I'll just use a little bit of art glitter glue. Pop that down. Then I want to make sure that I cut this in the right place. So right there by my finger. Going to use my Fabri-Tac again. It's good stuff. I like my Fabri-Tac. I mean, you have a minute or so before it dries, so you can make sure everything is in place. I like that. Just something simple. Okay, now I love these. I love the colors. And it's something that someone can write on. Got some nice writing space here and here. So this is a good writing journal. I love this. This was, I believe, onion dyed paper. Let's see. So I think I'll go ahead and pop something here, even though I don't know. Oh, I didn't use that, I guess. Okay, so let's see. I want to put this more towards the back, and that just seems so little. Okay, so I'm just trying to see what else we can put there. I think I'll come back to that because I do want to put some stuff towards the back. And I will, there we go. Now I really want something here. I'm going to find my belly band. And for a belly band, I just want to put some glue on the bottom. Pop that down. And then I really want something in here. And I think that maybe I will put the shaker tag there. I like that. Okay. So let me come back here. And maybe what I'll do is I could use this and maybe this. I like that. So I don't want to put glue on this corner. So I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac. Love my Fabri-Tac. So I think that'll be good. Oh no, I did it on the wrong side. So let me just dry that. So I'll be able to put that down and pop this underneath. There we go. I like that. Okay, now I'm going to do some more flipping. This was the writing. I'm going to leave that. I'm going to look for a place to put this, and I think that might be a good place. So let me look and see what else we have. I think I might go ahead and put this here because I could do the same thing with this one in another location. I think maybe in the back. Whoops. Okay, so this one, it doesn't matter. I'm going to put glue all over. And I do have a ticket somewhere. Well, I'm going to move along. If I find the ticket, I'll put it in there. And I have these two pieces that I want to use as a tuck spot. Let's see. Nice pocket. I already have something in there. I have a marigold pack and a couple of other goodies. Just some paint chips. Put that back in there. Nice writing page. And I just extended an Edith Holden page. I love that color. Thought it looked really good with the color on the page. Gold vellum. This pulls out, and I'm going to leave it plain so someone can decorate that. And I love this paper, how it goes so well with that. Let's see, love that. And that's like dyed paper that I ordered. Okay, see, I want to use this, and I'm definitely using this as a tuck. So again, I think I just need to glue it down except for in this corner. I have to keep shaking it down. This is one that doesn't have a whole lot left. Okay, so I didn't want to put too much at the bottom. Make sure I can pop that in there. And again, there's some more writing space. And I think that is so cute. And I want to do the same thing with this one. And I want to go ahead and distress the edge with my walnut stain. I like to have the edges distressed so you can see where the edge is and where the page is. I just will pop out a little more. A little bit more there. There we go. Now see if I can find a page for this. May end up having to just push it up a little more. Okay, so I have this for a tuck spot. And this is nice. It folds in a little bit. I like to do the extended pages. Now this one was a little big, so I just folded it in. And I think that's cute. Okay, let me show you the rest of the pages real quick. That one folds in. Again, it was a little long. Okay, this one needs something, so I'll do that here. I think I'll put this at the top. And then I have some other pieces. Let me see what I have. Okay. I may put both of these Coca-Cola cards here. I like that. May need to put a little more glue there. And this is a Birds in Bloom magazine, and I put some washi tape there to hold it. These are like little stamps, but I like them as a strip. And then this page needs something, so I think I want to put something here and something here, and I think we'll be done. Okay, so look at this. I have to use this. I think it's so pretty. Now let's see. A hat, I can use that. Look at me rhyming. So again, I don't want that corner glued down. Okay. Pop that in there. I have to figure out where I want to put my pretty flower. And then I want to put something here. So I may put that here, and you can open it up and use it for writing space, and maybe I can still pop something under there, and I like that. So yeah, I'll go with that. Definitely. Gotta shake it back down. Okay, so I think that does it. Like I said, there are a couple of pieces that I need to wait for it to dry before I pop something under it. But I think that's so cute. And that's it. And I love this journal kit. And I know it was something like a Stamperia. Okay, so I gotta tell you, I'm back. I don't know what happened to the ending of my video, but I am back just to show you the finished journal. You just saw the flip through. I did get that recorded, and I don't know what happened to the ending. Like I said, it cut off. And I guess there's just a couple of things I want to show you. So I added the flower. I think I need a little bit of glue right there. Glue that down. And I decided I really like this wrapped around, like it is wrapped around and then just tucked. I think that is better than having the key, because the key kept coming out. So really that's all I wanted to let you know. And so this is the last video in the fall journal giveaway series. So if you still want to not still, but if you want to get into the drawing, go ahead and enter. This is the last chance you will have to enter, and then I will be coming back on, and I am going to put all of the names in a pot, because I have also posted on my Facebook as well as a couple of other groups. So I'm just going to put all of the names together in a pot, a hat, or something, and draw a name, do it the old-fashioned way, which I think that'll be a lot of fun. I'll get them all mixed up and pull one out. So comment below, and then I guess that's it for the series, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had so much fun making this journal. So if you found some fun here and some joy, I hope that you will hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell notification for more videos to come. Thanks, and bye for now.